Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. And in today's video we're going to be starting a brand new series. So we're going to take an in-depth look at villains. And in today's video we're going to be taking an in-depth look at one of my most favorite villains from SMG4, which is just the most recent one currently at the time of recording this, Mr. Puzzles. He made his very first appearance back in It's Gotta Be Perfect, where he appeared as TV Adelaide, shaking SMG4 into buying this fleshy keyboard, which that led into the whole entire other scene, which I'm not going to cover today's video. That'll be a video for a different time. But yeah, which did not cause Peach's Castle to go into a giant hole after all that. And he wouldn't make another appearance until later on, then when they were buying the showgrounds, when Brookins was on the TV screen. And you can also hear his iconic Miss Puzzle's theme song music. And then later on, he made a few more appearances as the logo and as and so on. It wasn't until later on he had planned out the Western Spaghetti movie, which I'm not gonna go into today's video. But he when One Shot Win was all by himself or homeless, he was the one who helped One Shot Win by giving him this laboratory that allowed Win to put in everybody inside of the place to make them inside the Western world. After Win was defeated, he then went to Morty, which is a living kobold character that Mario made back a few months prior to that. And then he told Morty through a printing paper to that SMG3's notebook has a secret pizza recipe, which then that led to Walk Feed 2023. And then Moldy and Mario were placed in jail. Mario got out while Moldy stayed in there until just recently, just a few months ago, that Moldy actually got out. But besides that, his shoe appearance, like when he first time he was fully shown, was at the end of Walk Feed 2023. He says congratulations, and we got to see him for the very first time in all of his glory. And then later on, he would make a few more appearances as like his icon in the advert and the music. But then it wasn't until just recently that he started appearing again with the Puzzle Vision, beginning of the Puzzle Vision arc back in April. In that arc, they went to the basement and they found the SMG4 crew went to the basement and they found the TV, which then that got them strapped inside of Mr. Puzzle's world, which then of TV show parodies, and then that led to Puzzle Vision movie. He had everybody brainwashed, but Mario was the only one that managed to get out, and then he saved everybody. And Mr. Puzzle was just wanted 5-star rating, like any other good person would. I don't know why everybody was so mean to Mr. Puzzles. And I personally think he was correct. But it wasn't until later on he would make a few more appearances around it. But SMG4 was just using him as like a way to have like parodies. But later on, he started having he had his whole leggy arc, where they took a meme from the SMG4 community and made a full-fledged character with Mr. Puzzles, and it was Mr. Puzzles' first and only friend. Into Meggy, the original form, came along later. But Mr. Puzzles, he tried to break into SMG4's factory to gain the knowledge on how to make the perfect best thing ever. And then that way go out, like you reverted back to original form, and then after that, Mr. Puzzles, he was all down and depressed, and then he made a brain lock channel where he posted garbage content, and then a certain amount, which I'm not gonna say the name of because I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but they contacted Mr. Puzzles after a whole entire incident with the Brainwash channel, and that led to him going to Disney World, either Disney World or Disneyland, and then that led to we learned that Mr. Puzzles in the past used to have a dream of making a theme park, but that got shut down by his stats, and then he went to the swim, cut off his head, and the rest is history. But besides that, Mr. Puzzles then took over the Disneyland by killing the mouse, by pushing him over the ledge with the iconic scene from Lion King. And then that led to him taking over the theme park, which then he invited SG4 and his friends over, which then he shopped all of his friends besides SG4 and Mario, and then that led to Walt Victor 94. Well, he was this giant engine. He was part of the engine room. And then afterwards, Mr. Puzzles, he did all these amusement park carnival scenes with SG4 and Mario, while he brainwashed everybody else into becoming carnival-themed characters to do his bidding. And then they saved Leggy, turned her back into Meggy. And then they made it to Mr. Puzzles' engine room. Well, they had the whole entire Waffy 94 song, which then that led to Mr. Puzzles. He was just a misunderstood character, but he finally gotten by Meggy, which that became his friend. And afterwards, Mr. Puzzles was sent to jail, and everything worked out. Sadly, we haven't unfortunately seen him yet again. We might see him again soon, but I doubt it for the time being because we haven't seen other characters. Alright. And with that was the end of today's video. If you guys enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you want to see me do any other characters. I'm thinking about doing Zero for next video if you guys really want to see that. I think that'd be a very cool video to do because Zero has a lot of information about him and he actually looks really cool.